Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer, and we're returning to our Mongolia Let's Play of the Mad Baron in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Edition. So, last time around, the Second Weltkrieg has broken out between Germany and the Third International, so Germany, and the Reichspakt is in war, or at war, against Norway, Denmark, Union of Britain, Commune of France, the Socialist Republic of Italy, and of course, the Soviet Republic. The Soviet Republic, on the other hand, is... and the Argentinian Commune. The Reichspakt, on the other hand, is consisting of the Kingdom of Ukraine, White Ruthenia, Lithuania, the United Baltic Duchy, Finland, Swedish state, Germany, Belgium, some colonial states, and Brazil. On the other hand, the Soviet Republic is also at war against Japan and its allies down there in the Asian theater. More importantly, we have just initiated the second Mongolian conquest, hopefully, of China. We don't know whether we are going to be successful of course, but so far we have of course already captured Beijing, and that is nice because our cavalry is streaming down here. On the other hand, the Chinese are starting to form a very coherent front line now this time around, and actually they have cut us off over here with two of our divisions being in a little bit of limbo, and so let's try to bail them out as we are streaming down here. Now, since we are at war, and since this is a relatively important war, let's immediately deploy all of these guys over here, and they're going to start to be part of, I guess, this front line over here, and that should be okay. And they're going to come down there and hopefully help us out a little bit at the very least. You know what, I think we're going to define a different front line over here for you. So you guys are going to be part of this, and you are going to have an offensive line to take these guys out. That's, I think, a little bit better. You guys have, in fact, just won a battle against these guys over here. Let's try to see whether we can take them out. Maybe with support of you guys from over here. Yes, indeed we can. So that's lovely to see. Let's be part of this front line here and be part of the effort to bail out these two guys here. Because I think that's actually the most important thing that we can do right now. Good. Yeah, you're still fighting down there. That's good to see. You would be fighting over there. Let's actually get you into there. We could, of course, also see whether we can... You know what? Let's get you down here as well. You're going to go up there. That's okay. Let's see whether we can pin them in over here slightly. And just see whether they're all going to go up there. And maybe we can build up a little bit of a trap for them there. That wouldn't be too bad either. Right, and that's a bit of partisan issues. We can't really do much about that. You are over here, that's nice. Let's support this attack there. And you guys are just simply going to join up, explicitly join up with the attack, and that I think is a good idea as well. Good. I'm going to try to capture this area there, that's lovely. Good, and you are going to come in here, so you're probably going to be intercepting these guys. Well, that's not great, but still not the worst either. Okay, this is hilly terrain and this is mountainous terrain, so I'd much rather like to fight them in the hilly terrain rather than the mountainous terrain. Let's have them get out of this province here first, and then we can see whether we can beat them from there on. Right, we've achieved an overrun there. You're now defending over here, that's okay. I would very much like you to defend in the mountains against these guys so that they are exhausting themselves over there. Rather than we attacking them. Right, okay, this is looking relatively well down there, but over here it's starting to look a little bit not so great, honestly. So you guys are moving north. Once you're done with that, I think we'd like to come up, so we could try to intercept them over here and try to get rid of this guy there. And you are a decent infantry division. I think likewise you. I don't think we can surround you explicitly. You're way too open. The alternative would be to try and come up this way and sort of encircle them all at the same time, but honestly I don't think that's really that viable. So let's try to come this way, be a little bit faster than this guy. Oh well, you're going to be there in 1 hour, so actually let's try this the other way around, maybe this way. Right, that's fine there. And honestly I think we will probably need to do this a little bit faster up here. So what we might actually want to do is take all of you guys, get into here, take this guy out, and that should be okay, and you can come up over here, join up with this defense, and try to take him out even faster there, and then we're going to backstab him and hopefully clear him out this way. Good. At the very least we did manage to take them out over here as well, and I think at this point we can then try to come up here and into... well. Did not manage to do it over here. You're trying to come there, well... Looks a little bit dodgy. Let's try to rest you here for a second. You guys are coming up different ways. Yeah, well, let's stabilize our front and then we're gonna try to get these guys here ready. And then we can hopefully do some things down here. Well, that being said, yeah, I think coming in here and then maybe step behind these guys is gonna be the way. You are marching over there. Okay, the defense there is going to go well. So actually, let's try to get over here. You will hopefully kill these guys very rapidly over there. That should be okay. Right, you are doing fine over here. 83%. That could be a little bit faster if I'm being honest with you here. This guy is nearly out of supply there. Good, okay, so, right. Guys. Circle around over here. I think that should be okay. I think we'll be able to do this. Right. Who's the weakest? Probably you. You're just gonna try to guard this area and then we might at least try to take these two guys out. And you're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. You're gonna attack us now, aren't you? In that case, let's try to get down there as well. You are attacking us there. And over here. Okay guys, you need to be a lot more rapid over here. I mean, we do have very fast forces and that is brilliant, but I would like them to be just a little faster actually here. And again, they are trying to circle back behind us there. This is such an envelopment and counter-envelopment tactic there. We really need our forces from up here. Well, okay, let's try to get you two guys to do this, and then you are going to come down here and then to there, and that hopefully should be fine. Right, you're going to be being attacked over there again. It's now September. Come on, guys. Actually, you might want to pin these guys down. Okay, you're coming down here. That's alright. Right, I don't see a viable way of taking them out there though. Right, at least we are now in here, so that means you have reinforcements and you guys can support him there. Not sure whether that is going to be enough, but sooner rather than later these guys should also be out of organization. Right, over here we are starting to see an issue. So these guys are encircled. We do have one guy coming down there, but whether that is going to be enough, I don't know. Let's try to get back there and maybe try to bring this guy around as well as backup. Okay, you're being attacked over there. I still think we will be able to defend relatively okay. Okay, and what? Let's stop the attack for now because we don't really need to have that. Let's focus on defending there. You guys are coming up this way. You're now there, that's fine. Do attack into there. Try to take this guy out. Fine. You guys, all of you, part of this front line now, do come down there and support this. You're part of this. Get there. All of you guys have an attack plan. No. You're not supposed to attack. You're just supposed to have a plan to do that. Right, okay. You guys, defensive line, this way. Thank you. Right, you come down there. Fine. You guys come down here. And one of you actually going to come by a railroad this way, and that should hopefully be alright. And then you guys, honestly, likewise, you probably just want to come down here. That's slightly awkward, but you know what, it's going to be okay. Right, and then this is going to be bobbed soon by these two other guys. Actually, we would only, of course, need one. You know what, with that being said, let's actually only take one. And let's add you towards this. Come down here, please, and thank you. Right. Okay, so you are over here now. Where are you going? Well, I think the most important objective is to save these guys, because we cannot really afford any of these losses. So let's actually bring you over here, and we need to force our way through here, I believe. And once you are over there, we are going to try to get you into there as well. And if we are successful in both of these battles, we'd of course cut these guys off as well. Speaking of cutting off, you actually need to stay here. Try to pin you in again. You're coming up there, that's good. You're coming up this way. Slightly awkward, really. You know what? Actually, let's try to attack over there. There we go, that's nice. You actually don't need to be here now. In this case, we can try to do that. You're fine over here. You don't need to attack there. I think we can leave the other guys to do that. You're just going to support that attack. Right, okay, this is looking much better now. You're coming there. You know what, let's take the railroad. Let's bring it down this way. Fine and dandy. You guys joining up with this attack? Yes? Let's come up from one more direction. So that they are also a little bit more in trouble there. Right, okay, everyone there is attacking this guy, so that's lovely. You're not moving, and I think cavalry that is not moving is not really doing its job pretty much all that well. You are moving out, interestingly enough, but I don't want to overextend here, so you know what, actually let's support this attack here. And hopefully all of our guys are joining in, and they are hopefully suffering quite badly from the circumstances of being surrounded there. Good, okay, this is looking fine there. You're coming up this way, encircling that guy, lovely. Really, I do want to break through over here, mostly so that we can really get rid of them. Where are you going? Are you going this way? Fine, I suppose. You might come up this way. I think there might be a chance developing there at some point. Okay, come on. Come on, I know you can do it. There we go. Stop right here, you're part of this now. And honestly, all of you just attack. 53%? Yeah. Yeah, you'll be gone soon. And yeah, I think you can actually come here. Fine, good. Yeah, good developments over there and over here, so at least 3 more divisions killed on their side. And that is very nice as well. So, you know what? I think that's good. Very good. Right. Oh, I actually realised that I forgot to start my timer, so I don't actually know how much time we've spent on this episode here. Ooh, look at this. So let's try to get over here. Maybe we're gonna get behind their lines. Speaking of behind their lines, look at this down here as well. Yeah, as I said, maybe there's a chance to develop a little breakthrough over here. And wouldn't that be lovely? Right. Let's try to get you closer towards the front line at the very least. I know you're extremely low on organization. We are a little bit shy on various equipments, including artillery. Maybe even artillery more than some of the other stuff. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I think 4 dedicated to artillery is more than enough. Well, one of you is standing there. That's not great. Let's actually try to get you over here. I think we'll be quicker than he is, and then he is going to cross the river, so that's going to be nice. You, my friend, just try to backstab him. Yeah, but they're definitely starting to look much stronger now than they did just a couple of minutes ago. You're coming in there. That's actually quite lovely to see, because I think we might have a chance to... No, you're now returning. You can directly come over here. You can. Ooh, okay, there is definitely the chance over here. You're going to stay where you are. You guys are going to try to force that crossing as well. And hopefully we'll do something over there. You're coming there. This is okay. You're fine, you're fine. You shouldn't be doing this. Just come up there. Defending is much better. Yeah, that's okay. You're coming up there. That's nice. Come on, you need to get rid of this guy a little bit faster. You're going to reinforce over there. And I think we're actually going to win this fight. Where are you going? No. I would like to be you to be over there. You're defending over here. Actually, we can come up here as well. At least pin them down while these guys are crossing the river there and maybe getting to Jinan. And that would certainly be a very lovely win if we could force them or keep them on that side of the river there. You do not need to be here. You guys have done fine. But let's actually make sure that you understand that most of you are supposed to be on this line. I think one of you can be some other place. That's okay. But you do need to come there. You do need to come here and then there, and maybe one of you can go there. That's fine. Right. This battle there is being won. That's good. And this one we can get rid of while these guys are assembling over there. You're going to come here, that's nice, so that means you can come there, and hopefully this battle here is going to swing in our favor very rapidly now. Because we do need to come up here to close these guys off. The other alternative is, well, the other alternative being, okay, you need to come on there to support this defense here. You're moving there. Let's try to get there. No, you actually need to defend this way. Okay, one of you is here, that's okay. One of you is coming around there. You are fine in this defense, but it's going to take an awful long time for you to do that. We really need to attack over here. Close off this guy. Make sure he's not withdrawing or anything. Okay, you there. Try to attack him. Try to attack him before he's across the river. I very much doubt whether we are going to be able to do that now, but just might be possible. Come on, we also need to reinforce this position here rapidly. Ooh! Ottomans have won, I think, their war. Yeah, and they are re-established. So that is interesting to see. Come on, can we capture Jinan? Big question over here. Okay, you are finally attacking this guy, so that's great, because that means he'll definitely be having some issues there. One of you guys is going to defend. You know what, we could actually flank them with all of these guys. You are doing something weird over there. Right, you are going to come up and attack these guys as well. 3 of you are going to come across there. Is that really sensible to send all of these guys around there, or shall we just push into their flank and try to do that way? We can also encircle this guy. Now I think it's more important to try to get all of these guys here. 78%. Come on, you just really need to defend there. And over here. There we go. Lovely. Yes. Yes and yes. We've now truly encircled them. So that is extremely good. You guys... okay, one of you stay. Actually, 2 of you stay. One... You know what? Let's take one of you behind here as well, so that we can support them over there. That's good. Anyone now? What? Now we're just going to push into their flank here. Going to try to attack them there. Soon they're going to be out of supply there, and I think they will be having some issues with that. Right, speaking of, let's try to attack here. I think these guys are relatively low on organization, so that's good. You can support from over here, and you know what? You can support from over there. Except one of you. I think one of you is just going to go there. Basically take out all of this area here from enemy supply, and that should be good. Speaking of, let's try to get all of these. Shall we do this? Yes, we shall, of course. Okay, so let's grab all of this terrain. Mostly so that it doesn't annoy me. Right, even though that of course means sending one of our troopers there. Right, okay, we are reducing this pocket, I think, mostly from the north there. Okay, that's a good defense there. Nice. Of course, okay, wait a minute. These guys are actually hostile as well, so yeah, we've not actually cut off anything over here, so, well. It's gonna be okay. You guys can support this attack, I suppose. You're doing weird things over there. Let's try to do it this way. Support the attack there. Oh, this is a good defense there. Nice that you moved over there. That's good. Let's try to move this way. I suppose you can try to move down there. Yeah, but principally you are reducing this pocket there. That's lovely. Oh, first time we're seeing troops of the Nanjing clique, which we need to be slightly concerned about. Ooh, and you do not want to go there, you want to go there so that you're not being cut off. Right, everything else over here fine. Really would like these to be pushed in a little bit faster there, but so far I think all of this is okay. Right, you're coming up this way, that's good. Let's try to circle around this cavalry division here. Or at least this way, because I think it's going to go for that terrain over there. Come on, 76%. You are low on organization. You're trying to cut us off there, I think, but hopefully we are going to be slightly bit faster there. Okay, you can withdraw if you want. Okay, let's well, you're fine. Okay, you are trying to circle back behind these guys. Hopefully going to be successful in that, and this is fine. Why are you so close to being pushed out there? I don't think so, actually. 90% over here now, 94, 96, 97, there we go, 100% victory for us. And of course, come on, just all of you, where are you retreating? Interesting, they actually forced a retreat on us there. You're fine though, this is fine. This is mostly fine, but let's make sure that we are not being completely pushed back there on the left side while we're focusing on this area up here. Yeah, but with these guys gone, I think we'll be looking relatively fine now. Come on, 96%, 94, 88. Ah! Okay, and this is need to stop over here, because this is starting to look a little bit serious. Let's try to come up this way. Right. Whew. Okay. Killed a couple of guys there. Let's look at the war score here. We've lost about 9,000 men. We've killed about 200,000 men. Most of them from the Beijing government. They still have a lot more divisions than we have. But I feel like they're starting to look a little bit weaker than they did before. Nanjing clique is a big issue though, because I think they are not in fact a war against anyone, are they? No, they are in war against these guys down there, so that's nice to see. Right, also on the western front here, we do have our militias in the mountains. It seems like they're not being attacked, so that's okay. Yeah. Well, we did a couple of nice things over here, but we do need to do a lot more. So let's make sure that you guys are simply try to capture that area. How about this area? No, it's just from the... How are they called? Germany stage, actually. And this here? Germany stage as well. Ah, interesting. Right, okay. This area up here, it's okay. How are we looking in terms of production? We do have quite a couple of factories now, don't we? Our logistics are fine. We are a little bit shy on equipment, but that is, I think, mostly due to this fact that we are trying to recruit more divisions. In fact, we now have 17 divisions, so we are growing in our numbers of divisions, and they are starting to look a little bit more experienced as well. Soon we are going to get the 150 things that we do need to do the continue army reform over here, and that is going to be helpful as well. And yeah, I think overall we're doing relatively fine over here, although we are seeing a lot more troops on their side as well. How is the left Kuomintang doing in terms of troops? 54 divisions. You guys 39, 12. Honestly, you could be doing a little bit better. I think the enemy has more troops than we have now, so we need to be a little bit more focused. I think we need to do a lot more in terms of producing infantry equipment so that we can train more cavalry and use more of our manpower and try to overwhelm them that way. But this might very well be a war of attrition. I don't know exactly what time we're at now, so I'm going to put in a cut here now and hope that you guys enjoyed our little war against Beijing over here. I think it was quite fun with all of these envelopments and counter-envelopments and all of that. So let's see what is going to come out of that, and whether we can do something over here to maybe get our position to be a little bit stronger than it maybe was before. Hope to see you around next time, guys. Bye bye.